Hello, Genesis Dad here. Today I want to talk about something, and this is particularly about not letting other people affect you. Now, this topic can vary in many different ways, so let me explain. So, I just left Walmart, and I'm walking down, and I see a man carrying a purse. Now, if this makes this individual happy, and this is what they believe in, we should accept it. Now, it doesn't mean you have to congratulate somebody like they just won a Nobel Peace Prize. It doesn't mean you have to accept that person into your home. It just means that you have to have a little bit of respect for that person who identifies differently. And this isn't just about gender or a specific sex or anything like that. It's just if somebody believes or represents themselves a specific way, who are we to tell them who they can and cannot be? Now, something that I think about is this should be a choice of an adult, as like I said, you don't really fully understand everything until almost you're 30 years old, but technically you're an adult at 18 or 21, but you make these choices in your life where you say to yourself, like, this is who I am. And again, if that makes somebody else happy, that's great. But also don't let this influence you in any way, because everybody in this world is different. Everybody in this world likes different things. So again, just because somebody's different doesn't make them a bad person in general. They just might think differently, operate differently, but we all bleed the same colors. We all breathe the same air. So that being said, we should never treat people different, whether it's because of the way they look. And one of the things, I'll give you a quick story, is I took you to the park a couple weeks ago, and there was a little girl there who unfortunately looks like she's been through something in regards to have some type of facial surgery. A very little girl. More than likely it's something because of a cancer or a tumor or anything like that. But it's very tragic, and I do my best not to look or stare, because I don't want this little girl to feel any different, because she's not any different. She's just like every other little girl. She just happened to go through something traumatic. And unfortunately, in life, people will probably bully her and stuff like that. And to be a good person and have some type of flaw in you to get bullied, and it's very distasteful. It's very wrong. But at the end of the day, again, don't treat somebody different because they are different in some way. And again, we can't be judge and jury of what's 100% correct just because everybody does something one way and somebody does something different. Again, doesn't make them a bad person. It just means they have a different taste or a different style or whatever. Now, there's other spectrums to this where it could be worse. Whether it's somebody walking around naked in the street, it's not just because they're different, it's because they're trying to get attention, trying to be disgusting. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you see something that's a little bit different, that's not hurting anybody physically, then there's nothing wrong with it. Now, if it's physically hurting something, like if you see a man in a dress and he looks like a regular man and he's going into a woman's bathroom and he's looking at little girls and stuff, that's a problem right then and there. But that's not, something that happens often. And again, there's people that identify a specific way, but they tend to change themselves to look to that specific gender. But that's a whole nother topic. This is now 2025 and things are continuing to change daily. But I just want to make this video for you, Genesis, and I got you.